When the Civil War broke out, she didn't wait around for someone to ask her to help. She volunteered right away. She wanted to serve as a surgeon for the Union Army. This wasn't some wild idea she just came up with. She had already been running her own private medical practice for years, yes. But the Army flat out rejected her because, guess what? She was a woman.
That makes sense.
They offered her a job as a nurse instead, which that's not what she trained for, obviously. She got a freaking medical degree.
Right.
So she said no thanks, decided to volunteer anyway, on her own terms, as a surgeon, working with the Union Army as a civilian.
Oh.
At the time, the Army didn't have any female surgeons, so she was only allowed to practice as a nurse, despite being just as qualified as the men, if not more. So she still could only be a nurse.
Right. Jeez. Still, she didn't sit around and wait. She jumped right into the action and served during the First Battle of Bull Run on the 21st of July, 1861. She also worked at the Patent Office Hospital in D.C., doing everything she could to help the wounded. She didn't stop there either. She took her medical skills out into the field as an unpaid field surgeon, right up near the front lines. Damn. She treated soldiers at Fredericksburg, Chattanooga, and Chickamauga.
Oh.
Damn.
Well, she wasn't just focused on medicine either. She was a full-on suffragist, too. She believed in women's rights and equal treatment, equal rights and lefts, baby.
Yep.
And she was thrilled to see women finding ways to serve in the war effort. One case in particular really stuck with her. A woman named Frances Hook, who would disguise herself as a man to fight in the Union Army. Well, Frances ended up wounded and in the Chattanooga Hospital, Ward II, and Mary made sure the press knew about it. She wanted people to see what women were capable of. What, getting wounded?
Yeah, right. Eventually, Mary became the first official female surgeon for the Union Army. It was a huge deal.
Huge.
She kept wearing men's clothing while she worked. Not as some kind of statement at first, but because it was just more practical. Long skirts and corsets didn't exactly mix with the battlefield.
Right.
September of 1862, she even tried to take it one step further and offered to work for the War Department as a spy, which would help. She's a woman. That offer got turned down, but she wasn't done pushing. A year later, in 1863 of September, she finally got official recognition. The Army of the Cumberland brought her on as a contract acting assistant surgeon. Still technically a civilian, but this made her the first female surgeon officially employed by the United States Army.